Hey guys, it's Epic Underworlds, and in this video, I'm going to be showing you guys the first 6 cards of my new trading card game, Underworldz TCG. So most of you know me on this channel for my card game Epic Underworldz TCG, but don't worry, this card game is not going anywhere. I'm still going to actually be working on this and even bringing back my old card games, like all of them. I'm just going to be working on a new game that has more of a homemade feel because my card game Epic Underworlds has more of a digital feel, and I wanted to bring that homemade aspect back into my channel. So that's the kind of the theme of this card game. It's based on the theme of the Underworld, which is something I dabbled with in Epic Underworlds 2.0, but didn't do too much besides like adding the Underworld gate. This one's going to be like fully in the theme. It's going to be taking like all those characters that you guys liked from Epic Underworlds 2.0 and putting more of a darker twist. So yeah, it's going to be a little bit more of a darker TCG, but don't worry, it will be super fun. So let me show you guys the first card. This one will be Bone Stalker. This is a 1/1 creature, so that's the attack value, that's the life value, and then that is the lair. Basically, as rounds progress, you go down a layer deeper into the underworld and you can play more powerful cards. So on layer 1 and layer 2, you can play layer 1 and layer 2 cards. On layer 3, you can play layer 1, layer 2, and layer 3, and then so on and so on. And basically how you win is you steal all of your opponent's souls. They have 20 and you have 20, and you have to basically steal them, but your opponent can also steal them back. So whoever has the most at when layer 12 hits, or if you steal all of your opponent's souls, wins. So that's basically how you win. I'll be doing rules and stuff, but this is basically the playtest version. But this card is Bone Stalker, and I'm really liking the art of it. This was the first one I drew, and I even had a little flavor text. You may try to hide, but I can smell the fear in your bones. So that's kind of a cool favorite text. That's the rarity. It's a common. That is the set. This is the beta set. There's going to be a 60 card beta set with all the with the collab that I'm currently doing with Skyscape and Wrath of Kors. And then once the beta set comes out, I'll be putting a collector's box that you guys can get if you would like to purchase the whole set. And then otherwise, it'll just be a pack that you can get. So yeah, that's Bone Stalker for card number 1. Card number 2, I'm not very happy about. I'm definitely going to redo the artwork. I think it does not really fit, but this is Droplet Scout. This has appeared in almost every single one of my trading card games, so I thought, he has to be the second card in the new game. So he's a 2/1 for a layer 1, which is pretty good, but he doesn't have an ability, but that makes up for it in the extra attack value. So that is Droplet Scout. Again, another channel iconic character is Spike Serpent, so I added the Cursed Spike Serpent. And this is a 1/1, and it's a layer 1, so when played, you may do 1 damage to target creature in play. So it's a pretty powerful card for being a layer 1 because you can pretty much one-hit any other layer 1 cards that have 1 health, so this is pretty good. The next card is Zongbat. Now, King Froggy the First, this card would only be possible because of King Froggy the First. So basically, King Froggy the First was rewatching all of my old videos, and he came across the artwork of Zongbat, which was in one of my first card games. I never really ended up adding it to Epic Wars until now, so Epic Wars TCG now is Zongbat, and Underworldz TCG now is Zongbat. So now I just got to add it to Epic Underworlds. So, yeah, so that's pretty funny. I kind of like how all my card games have something to do with each other. Like, there's Epic Wars TCG, and then you take the Epic and put it into Epic Underworlds, and then you kick off the Epic and just leave it with just Underworlds for this card game. I am designing the card back. But yeah, let's get back to Zongbat. He's a 2/3 for a layer 3. Basically, how I do the balancing is I take the layer and double it, so 3 times 2 is 6. So I basically give this guy 5 total stats, and then with the 1 extra point I had, I just gave him a cheap little ability. When played, you may give +1 permanent attack to 2 creatures that are in play and do not have this name Zongbat. So that's pretty good. Next is Bloodthorn Dragon. I was doing a poll on my Discord on what cards you guys want to see back, and once someone said Bloodthorn Dragon, so I drew him. And this is a 3/5 for a layer 4. So as you can see, because the cost basically doubles, or the layer points double, like once you get to layer 10, that's 20 whole points to divvy up. So the cards are crazy powerful once they get to the higher layers. So that's Bloodthorn Dragon. Next, another classic character of mine is Unknown Trooper. This will be the only unknown card in the beta set, and then we'll have more in once the waves release. But this is a 3/2, and creature attacks targeting this card deal 1 less attack. Then, since we have all these creatures, I thought I might as well make a spell card. So this is called a soul spell, and basically all spell cards are soul spells. Bag of Coins. It's a layer 2, and subtract 1 of your opponent's souls and add 1 soul to your Underworld Gate. So it's just, a nice little cheap card that you can play early game. So those were the first few cards in Underworldz TCG. I'm so excited to really get this game going and getting more playtesting in. I've been playtesting by myself, and I haven't playtested with someone else yet, so I just really can't wait to get these games or cards on Untap, playtest, release it on the Game Crafter, and taking it from there. And then I'm planning to do some alternate edition art so you guys can really get into the collecting aspect of this game, because I want that to be kind of a thing in my card game. Because, you know, in Underworldz TCG or Epic Underworldz TCG, you just had the cards and you didn't really have too many fun collector cards besides the fan art cards themselves. So I want you guys to get more engaged in collecting. So I think I'm going to be doing some cool, you know, maybe textures in Photoshop or something like that. But get hyped for Underworldz TCG. That was this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.